Hi, everyone. This week, I am trying to get you to see what's good about you. And if you read my blog post, which I hope you will, Kimberly DuBrul, DUBRUL.com, read the blog this week. And I talk about a tool that I use a lot with my clients and in lots of my retreats and events that I put on. I use this tool. It's called the What's Good About Me list. And I know some of you are going, yeah, I know that one. You may have done it before with me or on your own. Some of you, I know we've done this together several times. So for you, first of all, I'm going to challenge you who have done this before to find your list, first of all. Maybe some of you have misplaced it. If you read the blog, again, I give some ideas about how to work with this once you've made this list. So you are going to find it to read it because I'm willing to bet that some of you haven't seen yours in a while. If you can't find it, you're going to start over with all the rest of us. And if you can find it, your challenge is to add to your list because I'm willing to also bet that some more things have risen to the surface that you see are good about you. Okay, so just a quick rule, the What's Good About Me list is only what you think is good about you. And that can be a challenge for some of us. So if it is a challenge for you, then know that you are hearing this for a reason, that you really are in the place now to start to think about this. If it's hard to think about what's good about you, you're like, so I had 3 clients in the last week that I did strength sessions with, and all 3 of them were so hard on themselves. And it is pretty typical that a lot of us are, and it's something that we can change. And this tool is one of the ways that we can do it. It builds gratitude for you, which is the theme for the month, but it also helps you to feel better, lighter, more confident. Just the self-love is so important. I know it can sound hokey. We hear so much about self-love, but it's so important. It's your foundation. So this tool does lots of good things. It may be challenging and hard, so take a few minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes, start the list. If you're on a roll, keep going. If you're stuck, just take a breath and set it down, but don't put it away and keep coming back to it. Keep coming back to it maybe the rest of the month, and then you'll compile a good list. So I challenged myself to write down some new things. Of course, I've done this several times and I keep adding to my list. And you have to read the blog post to get the secret reason why this is so great to have this list. There's something I want to tell you right now, but I want you to read the blog post. So I started writing down some things that I was appreciating, and one of them was what's good about me to me is that I'm willing to do hard things and sometimes things that other people aren't willing to do. And that does serve me. I think back to the gratitude I have that this has kind of been a trait for me for a long time. Years ago, I think when I just had our daughter, we didn't even have our son yet, and he's 18. So this was a while ago. I would wake up at 4:15 to meditate for an hour. And then I would go to the gym for the 5:30 a.m. workout. So that was something. And now I feel it in the way that I wake up at 5 to meditate, quickly get to the gym for 6 a.m. spin class. So see, seasons of life, things have changed slightly, but I still appreciate that I'm willing to get up and go do that because I know it sets me off on a great day. So that's just one of the things. So I'm telling you things I appreciate about myself, which, believe me, is not easy to do, right? I mean, it's hard enough to write these things down for ourselves, but to actually share them with people, which you do not have to do, but I was hoping to inspire you. I like what's good about me. I appreciate that I like solving and strategizing. I like encouraging, and I'm enthusiastic when doing fun things. So that can be, to me, that's good. Maybe other people think I'm too enthusiastic. Maybe they don't like some of these things about me, but it does not matter. This list is not about them. You could make another list if you want to collect things, good things that people say about you, but it really doesn't matter. If you think about all the good things that people say to you, how many of those do you hang on for the long term? Do you remember all the good things, people, all the compliments? Like in the moment, it's so good. And please, if you want to say something nice to me, don't stop because we all really appreciate that. But those things they really are good in the moment. I do write them down in my gratitude, so they do last a little bit longer. But when we really appreciate love and are grateful, seeing what's good about ourselves for ourselves, that sticks with you. Your voice is the smartest voice your brain knows. When you write something down, your brain gets it. It's true to your brain. Okay, so let's see. What else did I write down? Let's see, there was one more thing. Oh, I am, what's good about me, I make self-care a priority. I do not wait for permission for that, and that wasn't always true. So that is something that I think is good about me because it helps me to be a better person for the world and to do some of these other things that I said I think are good about me. All right, I think I'm going to stop there. Oh, I do think that it's good that I'm tall. And if you're not tall, then maybe you can find some things that you're grateful for about being whatever height you are. I like to think about this one just because when I was a kid growing up, I was so tall compared to everyone else, and I did not appreciate that about myself. But now I do, and it comes in handy, especially in a crowd. So what's good about me to me is that I'm tall. All right, so there's so much more, right? And it can be easy to start thinking of the things that you think aren't good about you. Put that off to the side. Again, read the blog. I do address that. I hope that you have signed up for my newsletter. You're welcome. I invite you. KimberlyDubreuil.com. Again, right on the homepage, just put your email in there. I try to send a whole bunch of things that kind of connect together, but books and this video and the blog, a quote, and who knows what else I throw in there. Now, all of my events, if you are interested in those, everything comes in that newsletter every week. So please join me there, and thanks for hanging in there for this video, a little longer than usual. I hope that you have a great week ahead, being grateful for yourself and all of the traits and talents and things that are good about you, and recognizing them for yourself. Okay, thanks. Talk to you soon next week. The challenge is coming. Bye.